now with game number 1.
Honestly, I wouldn't be too surprised to see a Sierra ban from BABYDARKNESS, but no, he goes for the Chungpong right away instead. And YS, he knows how devastating the Asthma can be, instantly pre-bans it.
Okay, so we're seeing Asthma and Chungpong, not a combo of pre-bans we're used to, but definitely monsters we've seen in that slot before. BABYDARKNESS will have that first pick. What is he going to go for? Go for something a bit more stable. It's still only game 1. It's going to be the Water Ryu.
Water Ryu, I am very happy to see him back instead of more because I love how his skill 2 sounds. It's Tatsumaki Senpukyaku, and if I see this guy pop off, I am going to scream that.
I would love to hear it. I would love to hear it. So Water Ryu comes in for BABYDARKNESS. On the other side, Cardinal and Lulu and friends. Nothing too crazy. Gianna and Ganymede now being followed up for BABYDARKNESS.
So we are seeing definitely a switch up from YS. This is not a strategy that we are accustomed to from YS. He is playing for the turn 2 so far. He has 10 seconds to continue on the draft. We've seen units like Leo, Juno, Diana come out from these players, but YS, of course, going back to his trusty Sierra.
Yeah, Sierra and then the Diana, as you had mentioned as well. So 2 monsters that are always reliable in any given situation. Now BABYDARKNESS looking to respond with his last 2 picks.
I'm getting some flashback to about 3 years ago, seeing Gany Hathor Gianna, but that is definitely a combo that still works today. Savannah gonna be the extra damage on top of all the control for BABYDARKNESS. And if you are YS at this point, I have a feeling he definitely doesn't feel safe letting Gany Hathor through together, so I wouldn't be too surprised to see a ban on one of them.
Yeah, gotta be able to at least break apart the combo. We'll see if that happens in the post-ban. Leo, the consideration here for the last pick. It's actually going to be swapped out for the Juno, so Juno does return here even in the second match of the day.
I like Juno a lot more because Leo was there to be like, hey, if you want to ban it, go ahead. But Juno is here as an absolute threat to all these wind monsters on the side of BABYDARKNESS. And because YS, he was all inning on his Juno, he was like, you know what? I can handle the Gany Hathor, which is why he banned the bomb. But when Juno's gone...
Oh, yeah, the Juno ban coming out from BABYDARKNESS. We'll see. I mean, YS seems to have taken a bit of a risk here in the post-bans. This is game 1 between these 2 players.
The Tatsumaki grabs some strips, and now Hathor has the setup, looking for delayed promise, getting the attack bar control. At this point, BABYDARKNESS can just utilize all his skills onto Sierra, grabbing some damage.
Yep, just has to focus that 1 unit down. I mean, as much damage as you can do. Ganymede going for some extra control.
A lot of control on the side of Gany, as you mentioned, Chobra. Now Hathor, she's got the skill 2, but it is not recommended to use it. She should be just skill 1ing the Sierra, setting up for the Savannah for more damage.
Yep, so always just taking down against the Sierra. And Sierra, of course, the cooldowns all gone as well.
Cooldowns are not there, so the bomb shall not come out. BABYDARKNESS looking real comfy right now with this endless delayed promise combo.
Poor Sierra all alone. You have 3 monsters around you, but they're all asleep. And Sierra will finally be eliminated. BABYDARKNESS starting out smooth in this game 1.
I like taking things one by one slowly is what BABYDARKNESS is saying. He wakes up the Lulu. He wants to be controlling her down. As we see, this could be finally a window of opportunity for YS. But of course, Savannah with the gigantic roar, going to utilize it now. Try to get some attack bar pushback.
Yeah, so BABYDARKNESS still not letting up any of this control.
Oh!
Wow, the Ganymede gets another turn and his skills are off of cooldown.
This was the window of opportunity, but YS is sitting there now. When am I gonna move?
Oh my goodness, BABYDARKNESS, everything falling in place here in game 1.
Yeah, Savannah didn't have enough damage, but of course with the attack speed slowed there, BABYDARKNESS is gonna keep running circles around YS and Cardinal. Poor Cardinal, man. He gets a turn. All he can do is throw 1 weak punch.
Yeah, I mean, so far that's all YS has been able to do. Remember, YS got 1 turn with the Sierra. All he could do was that skill 1, and the same with Cardinal all this time. Oh my goodness.
So the
oh wow, okay. Okay, I mean, this is Diana.
I was questioning the choice there, but now we see Diana coming out, going for some of the pew-pew, insane damage on that skill too. but that's it.
Okay, all right. We got excited for a brief second, okay? We thought maybe we see the trade kick off here for Diana, but it's not going to happen, and she just gets nuked down to oblivion right after.
This is one of those situations where you're actually happy that your Savannah got dismounted because she's doing extra damage and you can utilize that to the fullest. Cardinal definitely not able to do anything at this point. He can go for the punch, but for what?
Yeah, not able to do anything. I mean, even if you had some more damage popping off, you'd still had so many more monsters to go through, and BABYDARKNESS, I mean, takes a pretty... BABYDARKNESS 1 win away from moving on in the losers bracket. The pre-bans are just about to come out, and Chiwu coming out from Remember YS, and then the Water Ryu being banned out by BABYDARKNESS.
A lot of switch-ups from both YS and BABYDARKNESS today. It seems like they are really just prepared to fight each other rather than doing whatever they were doing yesterday, and in the latter, they specifically studied each other. They want to take this win no matter what. Bison, once again, a trusty potential pick for YS.
Yeah, Remember YS looking at that Fire Slayer, seeing if that's the first pick you want. I love the Chew, man. Of course, we saw BABYDARKNESS focusing that monster, picking it up quite a bit yesterday. The Lulu and friends, in fact, going to be swapped in for the first pick for Remember YS, as BABYDARKNESS might be answering right back with the Oracle Sisters.
YS putting heavy emphasis on a turn 2 play, as we see once again Sierra Gianna see some of that win rate, 64%. Gianna just living up to her reputation.
Yeah, I mean, that is a huge... Wow, 3 Oracles, okay. And then the Ganymede.
2, and you know that's good, so why not add a third one? Praha!
I mean, hey, listen, the math checks out, right?
Absolutely. YS now, he's got to find a way to deal with the sisters within these oracles. Juno, potentially an answer. Diana, also a great answer. YS really wants to make sure that he does not let the bombers get bombs uncontested.
Yeah, okay, so Juno and Diana will be the last picks for Remember YS. BABYDARKNESS, is he going to go for that Hathor again? There we go. So the Ganny Hathor with the Gianna all comes back. The Sierra and Praha as well.
So I feel like if Juno gets banned out again, it could be a repeat of what happened last time with Ganny Hathor, and I'm sure YS is aware of it as well. So do you just take out the combo completely, or do you take out the enabler? He says, that was too much toxicity last game. I want none of that.
Yeah, I'd love to see that change. Hathor going to be banned out, so all 3 Oracle Sisters on the side of BABYDARKNESS will be getting through. Now we'll see how that pans out. Gianna going to start things off as she usually does.
She usually does get the first turn indeed. Juno with a bit of a revenge of her own, looking for the stuns, did not get any. Ganny has a clean field for the Seal Magic, grabbing some attack bar control, getting every single unit.
Yeah, just great start from BABYDARKNESS again, getting all the control you wanted and just not letting it up.
When do the bombs stop? Fate of destruction left and right. They are here to stick for days.
Yeah, this Diana not going to be able to do much. Looks like our eyes have to be set on Juno for Remember YS.
The Gianna is on a very high crit rate. You saw her grabbing these turns. All oracles sitting on a proper amount of crit rate, cycling through the attack bar, and boom!
Oh my goodness, Diana just eliminated Lulu, stunned down once again, and another bomb. The continuous damage on Lulu and friends as well. This is all just going wrong for Remember YS.
Everything is looking grim. Just as you said, Chobra, it is going to be Juno versus the world. Can she do it against the sister of Bombers?
I don't know. It's 1 Oracle versus 3. If my math is correct, that doesn't sound very good, Peter. I mean, I know Juno can make some miracles happen, but right now, Cardinal's pretty much out of the game again.
Yeah, I almost feel like I need to report this situation right now. 3 sisters bullying 1 sister. Excuse me. That we do not allow in 2021.
Yeah, this is not looking so good for Remember YS. I mean, he's hanging on for dear life. This is your one last chance to stay alive at the APAC preliminaries, but the bombs just won't stop.
Oh, Juno.
Okay.
She tried to make it stop, but she couldn't get the stun nor the kill. And of course, Sierra's here to say, sit down, Juno.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I mean, Juno trying to escape from the bombs, but Sierra comes back and says, well, I don't have to give you a chance. I will just make sure